You know, at this point, Suicide Squad, the jokes write themselves. I really don't know what else I can say about this game, because at this point, I feel like this game is only existing to push a message now, so long as the servers are alive, because they know that the servers are eventually going to shut down. Suicide Squad, this game is completely dead. I mean, I really feel like this game is just such a freaking mess that every time I report on it, I can't help but laugh at it. And I try not to laugh so that I can stay serious in the video. But how can anybody stay serious with a headline that you're about to read? Well, apparently, Rocksteady's newest race swap character for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is what they like to call an ethical thief and a communist.
Congratulations.
Now, I've noticed what they started to do, right, what the hardcore lefties and Sweet Baby Inc. kind of people have started to do, is they've started to try to make thievery into an ethical thing, and you have to wonder why that is, right? Like, you have to start to question why they might be trying to do that, and they tend to do that with black characters. It's very interesting. Like, they're trying to spin thievery into something noble and just, because they might remember or realize that a lot of the statistics don't tend to go in their favor when it comes to thievery and stuff like that. But, you know, hey, you make up your mind, you know, in what you think. But ultimately, apparently, this character is a communist, and that's what I found most interesting and I wanted to get into. So let's get into this article, guys, from That Park Place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So it says Rocksteady released new information on its latest race swap character for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, revealing that Zoe Lawton, aka Lawless, is a so-called ethical thief, as well as a communist activist, because clearly they have to find a way to keep the 250 people playing this game to continue playing, right? They have to figure out a way. They know that the 250 people playing, they have found their modern audience, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to SBI and Suicide Squad and Warner Brothers and whatnot. You found your modern audience, and now you're trying to keep it. I don't blame you, right? Like, if you have 250 players, you're going to want to monetize them as much as you possibly can. You're probably hoping that out of those 250 players, maybe 5 of them are whales and will pay you an obscene amount of money for every skin, every character, everything. That's what you're probably hoping for. In a blog post to promote the game's 3rd season that went live at the beginning of this month, Rocksteady described Lawton, aka Lawless, one of Gotham's newest and most ethical thieves, which, again, ethical thieves, okay. Lawless is determined to use the skills of a master criminal that her father taught her to redistribute the wealth in her hometown. Ah, yes, it's all about taking the wealth that you didn't earn and giving it to people who don't have it simply because of racism. Like, again, this shit is, I'm so tired of this. I don't know about you guys, but I really am tired of this. Like, I'm just tired of the excuses. I'm tired of people trying to make it seem like everything in their problem is because of the white man. The white man held you down. The white man is the reason why you can't be successful. The white man is the reason why you can't get your ass out of the fucking ghetto. The white man is the reason why you can't do a goddamn thing, when ultimately the only reason why you can't do a fucking thing is looking at you in the mirror every single day. But you don't ever want to acknowledge it. You don't ever want to actually talk about it. You just want to point the finger and blame because it's an easier thing to do. You want to take the easy route. You want to go the path of least resistance, which is why you're in the places that you're in the first place. You spent your entire life taking the easy route, and now that you're getting some pushback or whatever the case may be by life, you just want to blame it on the white man. The fuck out of here with that shit, man. The company adds she's sending a message to the people of Gotham that they don't have to live in fear of the city's out-of-touch elites any longer. And her method for spreading this message is to live stream her heist for her adoring fans to see. What the fuck? That sounds terrible. So you're going to live stream you stealing? Yeah, because lucky for you, there are laws in cities like Gotham that you could steal up to $1,000 and not even get arrested. You can't even get fucking put, like, nothing. Nothing could happen to you. So all you got to do is steal $999 worth of stuff in every session and you're golden. It's all good. Lucky for you anyway. If you try to do that, you know, with anything other than black skin, you might have a problem. But still, congratulations. From there, it confirms that Zoe is the daughter of the game's Deadshot, and she does not come from an alternate reality or dimension. However, it explains how she became a communist criminal. Having Deadshot locked away allowed Zoe to see the realities of life in Gotham, away from the rich, comfortable life that her father's crimes had provided for her. While the privileged class in the city were growing richer than ever, the common people were suffering, unable to afford to live in the city that was their home. Once Zoe's eyes were open to this injustice, she knew that she had found her calling, using her talents as a thief for some aggressive redistribution in Gotham. And so Lawless was born, it revealed. That sounds like every single Marxist communist wet dream. It really does. I'm not even kidding. I don't know who they think their player base is. And you know what? For all intents and purposes, they might be right. They might be right. They might, the 250 people that are playing this game just might be like communist supporters. You never know. At this point, they got to be playing this game for a reason. And it's obviously not because of content. And it's obviously not because of, they enjoy it or whatever. I just don't see how they could enjoy this nonsense. But you never know. There's some people out there that might enjoy it. But still, this whole thing is just so ridiculous. However, like most communists, it's all a lie, and she actually is motivated by her own personal gain, Rocksteady revealed. But when Brainiac invades Metropolis and word gets out about the advanced alien technology that he's brought with him, Lawless is unable to resist the allure of the heist of the century by grabbing as much of this tech as she can and selling it to the highest bidder. Just think of the good she'll be able to do back home. Yeah, okay. Because clearly, okay, can we stop this fuck? Clearly, she is just going to take all the money that she makes and she's going to give it away to her hometown. Yeah, sure. Clearly, because that happens every single day, right? That happens. All the black people that end up being successful, the first thing they do is totally go buy real estate in the place that they came from, or they totally go put money back in the hometown that they came from. Yeah, sure. It's not like they don't go and buy, mansions in white neighborhoods. No, who would do that, right? No, never. Rocksteady then stated the biggest unexpected perk for Lawless, however, is the anti-gravity tech that she has been able to plunder from Brainiac. After a little repurposing, she's found that she can manipulate gravity at will, allowing her to pull off daring heists she previously hadn't dreamed possible. And the ability to fly clean over Brainiac's forces doesn't hurt either. So again, guys, this game is such a cluster. I don't know who's playing it anymore. At this point, like I said, there's a solid 250 some odd players playing this game. They can't give it up. And I just feel like this game is going to die at some point. It's only a matter of time. I think that what we're looking at here is a contract playing out. I think that Warner Brothers had a contract with Rocksteady that they would support the servers for XYZ amount of seasons, and then Rocksteady might be on their own after that. But I think that this game is going to end. It has to end soon, probably at 4 seasons maybe. I think they had 4 seasons planned, they said. After 4 seasons, I don't really know what's happening after that. But it seems like they're speeding up the seasons. The seasons are not as long as most other seasons, it looks like. And they seem to be speeding it up because they want to get it over with by the end of the year. So we're probably going to see season 4 by the end of this year, maybe in December, or maybe even January at the beginning of next year, who knows. But we're going to see season 4 soon, and then after that, anything could happen. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.